Yeah. Welcome back to, episode 3 of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Now, I really, really hope this, video comes out alright, because I've been having a lot of trouble with my, recording software. And the audio always turns out fine, but the video just ends up choppy, and I have no idea why. I tried fixing it as best I could. I ran a couple tests. It seems to be going fine now, but really, if it starts going bad again when I replay this video and start editing it, I really don't know what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna be farther in the game, and I honestly don't know how to save at random increments, so I guess I could revert back to an old save, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna remember that. So yeah, we're gonna try it. So let's go back. Yes. I just really hope it works out very well. And another beautiful thing about this is that I cannot go back and even really check if I'm still recording, because if I Alt-Tab out of this game, it locks my mouse in the top left corner. So, yeah, really strange. Let's go back to splashing. So, what we left off on is we just got out of there, and I think we need to go to the study, or whatever's up here, or whatever it was called. I remember it having the word study involved. Not that I, is it this one? Guest room. Let's try this one. Aha! Yeah, I was right, see? I'm not stupid, probably. I like the name Herbert. It's a good name, nice and healthy. Alright, hello. Okay, well, alright. That honestly sounds like a dog. Shh. Okay. Another tinderbox. Hello, old friend. Okay. Now, there's a lot of trash in this room, so I'm going to try and be really thorough to see if they're hiding anything here. You know, just like a random oil anywhere, or really anything. It seems to be more of like an exaggerated supply closet than anything, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Don't want to be rude. You can stop grinding your teeth, my dude. I'm sure it's fine. Is there anything important in here? Alright. How much oil do I have? Yeah. Don't want to do that too much, just in case I've somehow run into another magical, clock? We got footsteps. Alright. I'm gonna assume it was footsteps. Oh, it is a page. Just gotta make sure there's nothing else in this room before I read this, and probably spawn something. You never know. Oh, that's pretty. Alright, so. Oh, okay, so it's me. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer, or Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I had been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is inexplicable. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it, as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. Big words. It was as it was told. Fucking hell, I'm getting horrible today. It was as it was told about, an underground Thraic temple crowned in an unearthly with the unearthly artifact. The ore was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artifact paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Aldstadt, investigating one of the antique trails when I finally found the caverns. Son of a bitch. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetched the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The Guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest in the ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Aldstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Agrippa seems to be quite the character, so, yeah. I love the way this game develops story, and I love the only reason I'm reading those notes the way I am, you know, all the way through and not even skipping any of them, is because I love the developing story. A lot of people tend to skip that, and well, now I know why you put that there, but okay. It looks as if I click this enough, it'll break, but I want to find something to throw at it, because I like throwing things. How about a hammer? Actually, let's check out this room first. See if there's anything important. Excuse you. Excuse you. If you want to show up, I'm just gonna go ahead and okay. Okay. Well, okay. There. Perfect. Maybe I won't read this one. Okay, maybe I will. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April the 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process and torture it to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Well, that would explain all the dogs. What's up, buddy? So they're torturing dogs and torturing humans to just cause them pain and gather some kind of energy from it. Very interesting. Excuse me. You are very sad. Very, very sad. There's a note there, but... just checking the rest of the room real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Anything important, that is. I will keep trying until I get that again. I hope you know that. Tinderbox. Okay. You know, I'm pretty sure this is a drawer too, but whatever. Where? Daniel, weren't you holding a, you know, disenlimbed torso earlier and throwing it towards a monster? You've thrown skulls like this before. Why are you scared? Such a pussy. Anyway, excuse me. 1658, January the 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Well, what? Excuse you? Okay. So, pretty interesting. It's a window. What the fuck's out there? Excuse me. Forgot they had magnetic doors back then. Okay, bird. Is there another one over here? No, there's not. Okay. I just want to break another glass. Excuse me. Is there anything over here?
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Well, that was something I could have lived my entire life without hearing, but oh well. Back to those magnetic doors. Excuse you. Now, is there anything back over here? No. Alright, so I'm gonna go get that hammer and throw it out the window. Excuse me. You. Thank you. Don't want to be rude. Even though I left that other one open. Okay. So. You go! Aha! Bitch. I can probably make that. Not that I'm going to. Where? Okay, if you say so. That is grody. That is grody. Oh, hi. I guess I'm here. Alright, excuse me. Just gotta tidy up a bit in here. Thank you. Don't know if I should do that just yet. I don't like open doors very much. Alright. It's closed off anyway, so what's in here? Ooh, 2 tinder boxes. Ooh. Yeah, I can deal with it. Okay. What? That barely did anything. Whatever. Okay. Is there another one over here? Yeah, there is. Okay. So, in the interest of my own health, I'm gonna go touch the other thing first, because I know it probably won't spawn anything. Hey, can you suck my brain into you for a second? When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I've gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Well, well, he has a point there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shut up. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, now, this first, and then this. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the flow chart. Trinity steam set function. 4-phase amplitude. Complete flow cycle. Steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Alright. So, damn it. Well, just one more quick check to see if I missed anything. Piss off more spirits. Alright. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. Anything else hiding anywhere? Can I just throw this at the, grunt? Yeah. Anything hiding over here? Guess not. Just, okay. Alright. Just one more quick check, and I think we're done here. Alright, let's go. No! Okay. It's going down. I'm yelling timber, you better move, or you will die. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Anyway. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, so I think we're just going back to the, elevator room. To the machinery, probably. Or whatever it's called. So... Oh. No, this is my place of salt. No! My beautiful water! How could you do that? No, this is my place of solace. How dare you?
Herbert, how did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Ow! Bitch! I will fight you so hard. For one, wait. This one literally just flows into that one. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. So this one. They all just flow into each other. What is the purpose of that? Why? Whatever. Alright. Whatever. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Just... Oh, fuck. I don't have any laudanum. Well. Guess I'll just bleed out. Don't worry about me. So, I think we're going over here. Caw! Find the key that unlocks. Thank you. I pretty much got that one on my own. Alright, so... Excuse me. I guess there's only one other room to go. Someone having a party? And I wasn't invited? God damn it. It always happens to me. That's over there? That's weird. The thin, cold mist brushed his face, and as he stopped... Okay, I'm not even going to try to read those. I haven't been the entire time, and I'm not going to do it now. Might as well just get a nice oak. Never mind.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Okay. It was kind of cool. Wasn't as cool though. So, excuse me.
What was that?
That was me throwing a chair. Did you not see it? Okay. So there's a note there. Tinderbox there. Tinderbox is always safe to pick up, no matter what. Pretty sure. Never had a monster spawn on a tinderbox before. At least not that I can remember, so. Ugh. Cool. Alright. Anything else? Let's check the other room, just to make sure. Okay. Well, that'd be what I need the crowbar for. Let's piss off some more spirits. Just making sure. Just want the optimum.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Sorry, I was holding that in, that entire note. It was starting to hurt. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear the fan. I'm trying not to let that happen, but I was leaning in pretty far. So, should I go for the note first or the crowbar? I'll go for the note.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Very good question. Now, you know, Amnesia is a very good game of precaution. So I'm going to open this slightly. So when I pick this up, alright, never mind. We're good. See if I can just jimmy. No, I'm just going to have to. Excuse. Thank you.
The key. Please, let it be here. 4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Alright. Alright, okay, yeah, let's go ahead and stay in here forever and never leave this fucking closet ever again, alright? I like the fuck you! Okay, you didn't hear shit, my friend! It's gonna hide this. Okay. Okay, can you not do that, please? Oh, right, okay, you're in here now. Alright. Okay, yeah, if you come in here, I'm fucking shitting myself. Alright, so, yeah. I'm having fun in this closet. He's right in front of the door, isn't he? Sounds like right there. So why'd you open that door and bust mine down? What the fuck? Jerk. I assume that he was here for a reason, because wasn't I supposed to be looking for a key or something? Somewhere? Somewhere? Maybe? I thought? Do I... No? What? Hello? Oh, it's not in there. I don't understand. Am I... Alright, am I just done? Did I get what I needed to get? Important key is hidden in the guest room. Well, fuck. What? Thanks.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Yeah, alright. So, as a precaution, obviously, because I don't want to shit myself again, just gonna... Alright, let's go. Seems good to me. That's a nice looking hand. I like that hand. It's a pretty nifty hand. Hello? Okay. Oh. Well. That's half of a torso. And you're really fucking wide, aren't you? Fucking Kylo Ren up in this bitch. Don't want to be rude. Did someone flush a toilet? All right. So, yeah. Let's go. Oh shit, I didn't even start a time for this. Well, no idea how long I've been recording. No idea how to check. So, yeah, there's that. Well, more of that tough and pliant shit showed up somewhere. I definitely heard that. So...
Is anyone there?
Was that me? Alright. Just gonna not be rude. And,
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Well, maybe you are responsible. Maybe you fucking killed him. Maybe you didn't know. So... Pressure. Sorry. Yep, okay, thank you. I said up 8 and down 8, right? So, 5 and 3 make 8. And that, that, and that. Oh, I did it. Huh. Yeah, see, I'm good at math. I did that in my head. Beautiful. First try. Dunk. Okay. Probably gonna be another puzzle in here. Alright. There's a barrel in here. You know what that means? Something hiding behind it. Wow. Daniel, you'd make a great bartender.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
God damn. You always need to cough right when that happens. Hold on, I need to... Much better. Alright, now I'll never cough again. Another note. Alright. Note that there are only 2 separate spare rods left in the storage for elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Alright. So... yeah, that's pretty obvious. So, 4-phase is 4-sided. Trinity is a triangle. And, flow cycle. See? Ta-da! Excuse me. Don't know why I had my lantern on the entire time. Did I come from there or there? Oh, guess down. Okay. Well. Alright. It's pretty dark in here. Another note.
17th of July, 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
I don't think so. I feel like there's a lot of ulterior motives to that. I really do. I think he's only bringing you there just to get that thing. That's what it feels like to me. Anyway. Alright, so yeah. This is obviously machinery. One here. Not gonna need one over there. One here. Alright. Aha. Aha. I swear every time I used to use this thing, because I've been here before and I remember this fucking thing. I swear that few drops of oil refilled the entire thing, so but I guess not. So they're probably all here. Yeah, there's one here. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and ugh! Ha! See? Magic. So they're probably all scattered around this level because you can't exactly take things through that other door. So yeah, see? Let me just go ahead and that was a lot cooler in my head, but whatever. Let's check in here real quick. I don't really see anything, but that doesn't mean anything. Ha! Wait, how did I miss you? Okay. Alright. Just gonna go ahead and ignore whatever the fuck that was. And I'm gonna bring you with me.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
I know. I know. I'm hearing voices in my head. That's how you know. That's how you know. Okay. In here. Any more? I missed a tinderbox. Huh. Wonder how much else I've missed. Alright. Everything else seems to be good. Should I go over here, I guess? Alright, so yeah, I think I got them all. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my head on that thing. Whoa. Go! See if I can make him from here. Well, not that one. Try it this way. Nope. Okay. Slam that there. Slam that there. Slam that there. Alright. I don't think there's any others unless there's one hiding from me or something. So... Oh, that. Okay. Well. Alright. Pretty obvious. Just gonna throw some of these over there. and that should be enough. Probably. You never know. You never know with these things. Alright. So now, chunk. Damn, I'm good. I mean, I've played this before, but that doesn't mean I remember shit about it. I just kind of guessed on most of that. Alright, so, yeah. Oh, my headset. Oh, hold on. That sound is too high for me. Alright. Spooky. Does that mean something is on its way? Ow! Bitch! I don't even have any loud in them. Ow! Bitch! Just go before I get hit again. Jesus. Quick! Run to the elevator. I'm sure it's safe in there. Alright. So, if, yeah. I think that's all I have time for now. I'm just kind of guessing because I didn't set my timer because I'm a fucking dumbass. Anyway. Yeah, that's all I have time for right now. So, I'll see y'all, later. Probably. So, yeah. Bye.
Thank you.